This video is not meant to take the place of legal advice. Please get in touch with an attorney if you have additional questions. What should you do if you cannot afford to pay your court costs? So, you have unpaid court costs. These unpaid costs lead to two common problems. First, you can't expunge any records in a case with unpaid court costs. Second, having any unpaid court costs may cause Tennessee Driver Services to suspend or revoke your driver's license. So, what should you do? If you can't afford to pay your court costs, courts have the power to forgive them. This usually happens when you cannot afford to pay the costs due to your income, expenses, and the amount owed. In addition, you may have to convince the court that having unpaid costs is stopping you from moving on with your life. If a court doesn't completely forgive your costs, it may either lower the amount, offer you a payment plan, or do both. To start the process, you must fill out a form called an affidavit of indigency. The form asks for a list of two main things. First, provide your regular household income and explain where this income comes from. Second, itemize your regular household expenses and explain them. You may have to appear in court so the judge can ask you questions. They may ask about your forms, other personal or financial questions, or why you think forgiving these costs will help you move on with your life. Once the court waives your costs or you've paid them, two main things can happen. First, you can now expunge eligible charges in cases where costs were forgiven or paid. Second, if your driver's license was suspended or revoked only because of unpaid court costs, you can reapply after all court costs are forgiven or paid.